My best friend 25F and I 26M had sex. We are living together because of COVID. Her and I have been best friends since literally forever. Our families are friends. There is pictures of us as babies together in both households. I live on my own in an apartment. She lives with her family still. A few months ago she started living here because her job involves dealing with the public a lot. There are a couple elderly people in her house and she is the only person who isn't working from home or retired. She was telling me how she doesn't want to get them sick, so I suggested she stay with me. My job involves the public as well. It's been good. There was no big sexual tension leading up to it. We have been spending way more time together than usual because we essentially just go to work and come back home. Lots of moves/TV marathons. She's my best friend and I really care about her and this relationship. We've always been there for each other. When we were teenagers she was struggling real bad with her mental health. I've had to talk her down a few times. As far as the sex, it kind of just happened. 3 days ago we were watching a movie after work on the couch. She started getting closer and closer to me slowly. I thought it was kind of weird but I just ignored it. She started talking about how long we've known each other and how great of a guy I am. She said she loves me, which isn't out of the ordinary for us. We say that to each other. We're close. Then she just kissed me and I won't go into all the details, but afterwards she got dressed quickly and said she was sorry and surprisingly kissed me again. She said she was sorry for ruining it and went to her car. I tried to tell her it was okay but she just left. Tried calling and texting her. Eventually I just went to sleep. I only saw her for a little bit in the morning and she has been coming home late. It's awkward now. We're both feeling things. I haven't really delved into my own feelings. I just hope she's okay. I really like spending time with her and I could see us being together, but I wouldn't want to lose my best friend if it went wrong. I'm kind of trying to not think of her that way. She's one of the most important people in my life. I just don't know how to proceed here. Too long didn't read, slept with childhood best friend and now it's awkward. Don't want to ruin our relationship. Don't overthink it. Relationships aren't that different than best friends who have sex. This is where amazing long-term relationships can start. If that is something you want, sit her down and tell her. I'd bet your families would back you up. I read this manga before. I say you two should explore it. Do you want to try to have a relationship with her? I would, but not if it messes up anything. Just date already. Seriously. If this story doesn't end with you slow dancing to Duran Duran, I'm going to pout for at least 30 seconds. My husband treats me like a slave. Now he wants another baby or he'll get me deported. I came to this country as an international student. After a few semesters here I met an older guy who wasn't immature like the college students I was around. I fell in love. Then I got pregnant. He begged me to keep the baby, asked me to drop out and marry him, told me I could go back to school after the baby would be old enough. My family warned me but I still did it. I've been a stay-at-home mom this whole time and never complained. He manages his money and I have nothing. Clean, cook, take care of the kid. I have to beg him if I want to buy anything. I have to make sure everything is perfect the way he wants it before he gets home, otherwise I get yelled at. I've taken all of my husband's bad mood. All the times he's made me have sex even though he knew I didn't want to. All the times he's came home late as a mean drunk. That's when he usually tells me I'm worthless and I should be lucky I met him because I'd be nothing without him. Things got worse when I brought up the fact that I'd like to go back to school a few months ago. He told me that I have to wait until after we're done having kids. He then threw my pills away, but luckily I was able to get replacement ones. Told my mom what was happening and she started sending me money. Well, last night he found out. He sometimes goes through my stuff, and took all the money. I thought cash would be easier to hide than bank paperwork and random letters that I'd get sent, but also my passport, green card and driver's license. He said that he knows there's a reason why I'm not pregnant yet and that if I don't get pregnant by next summer, he's going to get me deported. That's when I'm supposed to renew my green card. I feel trapped. Getting deported actually sounds better than staying with him, but I don't know what would happen to my kid. I don't know if another baby would actually help this mess. What am I supposed to do? Any advice? He raped you. He abuses you. Go to the police, please. Another baby is not the solution. I repeat, do not get pregnant again. He is abusing you, financially, emotionally, and he raped you. You have a green card, you're here legally. Please, please, please go to the police and get somewhere safe. 1. Find somewhere to stay. 2. Contact an attorney. 3. Call the police. Please don't accept to get pregnant again. I used to work in immigration. You can actually use this abuse to get your citizenship. Contact an immigration lawyer ASAP. Don't be scared, it'll be a battle but you won't get deported. There are special laws you can apply for. You need to reach out to the police. Bring your child with you as they are not safe at home. Explain what your husband has done and that you need protection and would like to press charges against him. It is illegal to restrict someone's movement or withhold their passport. It is illegal to rape your spouse in most states/provinces. It is illegal to steal someone's cash or valuables. If you do not feel comfortable going directly to the police, contact a woman's shelter or family crisis center in your area and they will help you get away from this man. Do not get pregnant again. The kicker is his abusive actions might actually be the thing that gets her citizenship if she's willing to testify. My 30th boyfriend, 28M, needs space from me as I didn't support him today. We have a baby who is 1M. He had his injections yesterday which made him feel pretty rubbish. And by rubbish I mean that he woke up literally every hour. I did the whole night and was absolutely exhausted this morning. We had previously agreed that my BF would take son to nursery, as the nursery is at his work. If I take him, which I do 99% of the time, I have to go and come back to start work at 8:30. Last night he didn't get up for our son and even said he hoped that he still had a fever from injections, so he wouldn't have to take him in the morning. I said that makes him a shitty father to say something/wish something on him for that. Morning comes and lo and behold he isn't taking him because it's just too hard. I got mad and said it's pathetic he's acting like this. Obviously I do everything and get son ready, take him to nursery. BF walks by himself to literally the same place. I have to pick him up, son, after work as well. BF is already home. When he got to work he messaged me saying he didn't want anything to do with me for the rest of the week as I didn't support him. He said he's not doing couples therapy on Thursday and I can do it by myself. Also that I should be sympathetic to him and care that he struggles with stuff I do all the time. Honestly I just don't know what to do anymore. I have spent this whole relationship supporting him and I feel like it's all used up. I know I get snappy but I'm pretty fed up. He is staying on the sofa tonight and playing video games. Surprise surprise, childcare is down to me. Sounds like you're already a single mother so you might just want to pull the hammer down. Likely he doesn't want to go to couples therapy because he knows what he's doing is repulsive and doesn't want to be forced to verbalize how awful he treats you and his own child for his own personal gain. What kind of loser refuses to take the baby to a place they're already going? WTF. Fuck this guy. He's not a partner or a parent. Tell him to leave and contact your attorney to work out how to see his kid. Jesus, you've got 2 babies to raise. It doesn't sound like your boyfriend is ready to be a parent or a partner. Why are you with this guy? He sounds like a piece of shit.